Okay, home handyman here. Today's topic, crescent wrenches and review. But we'll do coffee and questions first. I'll take a couple of questions off of the forum. I'll answer them real quickly. Then we'll lead into the crescent wrench review. One of the questions on the forum. One of the questions on the forum is they're talking about wrenches. I would tell you, take a look at our tool community. I'll try to leave a link below. There's many people out there. We've all got our little niches that we do on tool reviews. There's one guy, he's a snap-on freak. Another person, talks about all tools and all this stuff. And so I can't really give you one specific area to go to. You just need to look around on YouTube. You can go to Jeepers Creepers. You can go to type in gear wrench, or type in Duralast, or type in whatever you're interested in. And there's always reviews out there on different wrenches and stuff. I keep saying this, I'm not a brand specific person. I'm not a mechanic, so I do a lot of, in-home repairs and stuff like that. So I use just decent, average quality tools, and they work for me. Okay, the next topic which led me up to this is they were talking about crescent wrenches. I don't like them. I hate them, but I do use them. They do have their use, and I'll explain that to you now. Is I do use them for like plumbing repairs where the nuts are big, bulky, and wide. You could use it on your gas shutoff valve on your house. I'll pan over it a little bit and I'll show you. You can also heat up a piece of square steel, and you can use one of these crescent wrenches to it, and you can actually twist and make twists in a piece of steel. So I do have a use for them, but when it comes to just average nuts and bolts or working on automobiles or anything like that, I don't like using them. I don't think that they're helpful. I think they do more damage than they do good, so I try to steer away from them. If you have one that you think is outstanding or some great thing, you can leave it in the comments below. But I've yet to come across anything that I would really buy. I would rather reach for the correct wrench or the correct socket and use that, because these things, if you've ever watched a metal lathe spin and the bit goes into a piece of metal and it just starts taking and making a square piece of steel round, that's what these are. That's like a handheld metal lathe. They just rip the corners off of the nuts. I just don't like them at all. I'm not brand specific on any of this stuff. If you happen to go out and buy one, these over here, I got these out at Home Depot. There was a package deal for like $8 or $10. There was like 3 of them, something like that. These are HDX. Now they're a fairly decent quality tool. I just don't like crescent wrenches. It even has a little ruler on the side. I would never use it for anything, but I guess maybe somebody would. This big one here in the middle, this thing's made in China. It'll do what I want it to do for big bulky nuts and stuff like I was describing to you, or metal work. This one over here was made in Spain. It's called True Lock. Well, there's nothing true about the locking part of this. It's just a crescent wrench, and that's that. I make the intro real short on these things and I get right to the point. One of the comments in the forum is like, Jesus criminy, man, it took this guy 20-25 minutes in a video to go over talking about crescent wrenches and what you can use them for and how to hold them. I assume everybody knows how to hold one and use one, so we're skipping all that, and I don't do long intros. As anybody watching my videos knows, I don't do long intros. We just try to get, right to the point on it. So, obviously, in conclusion, I am not a fan of crescent wrenches at all. That's my review on these. They do have a purpose. I do have them. I just don't use them a lot, like on repair work especially. I wouldn't try to use them on automobiles. I would, like I said, trying to find the right socket, the right wrench. Other general, work, you can find other uses maybe. I happen to use them, like I said, on steel. They make a real good holding tool sometimes to bend a piece of steel that I'm bending. You can use vice grips too, of course, but sometimes, like I said, for making twists in steel, these happen to work real good. Hey folks, short video today, I know, on crescent wrenches, so I'm going to post it up quickly. If you like me keeping them short, or if there's something that I missed that you want me to talk about, give me a comment. If you find that there's some outstanding crescent wrench out there, you can make a comment below and we'll take a look at it. But these just, like I said, they're just not my favorite tool. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. And we'll keep doing these videos, and hopefully everybody learns a little something from them. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.